Train videos here. Just pulled into town and the Yapper dogs got their friends again. Yeah, we just got here, so Walter's hanging out with whatever, 5 more, 7 more dogs. There's a bunch of dogs over there. Got an old bear right here. I got a crossover light on track 1 here in the UP. See, they're fixing this crossing right here. So this track 2 right here, right there's a heck of a dip. I've been watching the trains bounce there for months. See, they got a piece of rail there. That rail right there is, I think, 89. And we should have an eastbound coming here on track 1 taking the crossover, or we could have a westbound coming up to stop on track 1. I watched that too, so he'd come up, stop on track 1 and wait. So the lower light's green there on track 1. That tells you it's going to take the crossover from track 1 to track 2. Yeah, wait and see for him to come around the corner. Well, here comes that eastbound on track 1. It's going to take the crossover to track 2. Sounds like he's having some PTC problems, so he might be going kind of slow. He just talked to the dispatch and had to make out a failure ticket. So some form of PTC failure going on this train. Loaded coal. CNW. Right there. Taking the crossover, track 1 to track 2. Let's see if I can catch some more CNW cars. Usually if you see one, you'll see another one. They usually got a couple under. CNW right there. There's another CNW. There's a CNW. CNW there. Yeah, a nice handful of CNW cars on it. That's good to see. Yeah, when you see the train taking a crossover with this camera and then you see it from the drone view, it's quite a bit different. There he goes. When you see it from the drone view, you can really get a good idea how they can go so fast through them, because they're pretty gradual when you look at them from the air. Look at them from down here, they look a little sharper. So, well, eastbound loaded coal, Montour, Iowa. Red's Iowa Train Videos. Well, got another eastbound UP here in Montour, Iowa. Gonna take the crossover. That'll be the second in a row. Track 1 to track 2. So there may be something going on track 1 east of that point. Had a loaded coal just go by and take the crossover. Yeah, get a container train, take the crossover. Yeah, I got some strong winds today, 30 mile an hour. The drone in the air for these last 2 crossover trains, but it's just too windy. I'll fly it in 15 to 20 mile an hour, but we got 30 mile an hour gusts, maybe a little higher, so that's just gonna be more wind than I want to fight. And then when you got to bring it back against the wind, it takes a lot of batteries, so you got to think about those details of flying a drone. So I'll just do it the old-fashioned way here. Yeah, just a 1 by 0, I guess you would call that. Engine in the front, engine in the middle. And pretty long stack train. Yeah, just too windy to get the drone out to check out that crossover move. That would have been nice, but that's the way it goes, Mother Nature. Eastbound UP, Montour, Iowa. Red's Iowa train videos. Old Mr. Rabbit hanging out in Montour. Again here in Montour, Iowa. This will be my 3rd eastbound in a row. Be the 3rd crossover train. Crossover track 1 to track 2, 3rd in a row. Mixed freight. float you over. It's so darn windy out today. Yep, crossed over from track 1 to track 2, third in a row. That's a lot of lumber. We got an old Southern boxcar there. Coal train, a double stack, and now this mixed freight all take that crossover all in a row. So something must be going on track 1 east of that point, I would guess. Oh, Conrail, gondola. Yeah, that drone would have been awesome. I could have 3 crossover trains in a row, but there's times I can hardly stand up in the wind, so I don't dare put it up in the air. There's some old boxcar. That's an oldie. Yeah, first mixed freight of the day since I got down here. As you can see by the flag right there, not a good idea to probably fly that drone. That's too bad. Mother Nature makes the rules sometimes. Yeah, so I'm guessing something's going on track 1 there. Well, that'd be east of milepost 139 right there, roughly. Well, eastbound mixed freight, Montour, Iowa. Red's Iowa Train Videos.